Can you hear me? All good? Thank you very much. My name is Koyama from the Service Planning Department at Broadband Tower. Today, I would like to talk about our company's case study of implementing Zadara Edge Cloud. First, let me briefly introduce our company. Broadband Tower was established in 2000 as Japan's first dedicated internet data center operator. Our office is located right in front of Hibiya Park near Kasumigaseki Station, and we are listed on the Standard, formerly Nasdaq market. Here is an overview of our business. We have four main pillars, starting from the left, our core data center business, the network business that supports these data centers, a cloud business that utilizes data center resources, and finally, we offer storage services. The main topic today is our use of Zadara services, which is the second from the right at the center of our cloud services. The part in red is our proprietary managed cloud, C9. By combining our own data centers and network resources with Zadara's Zadara Edge Cloud, we have developed our own cloud service called C9 Flex N. Let me give you a brief introduction to C9 Flex N. This C9 Flex Cloud is based on Zadara Edge Cloud and offers an AWS-like portal for management. It is an IaaS service, meaning we provide virtual machine resources to customers on a pay-as-you-go basis. A major feature, as shown in the center of the screen, is unlimited internet usage. In other words, unlike typical public clouds, there are no additional charges for outbound traffic. Also, as shown on the right side of the screen, compared to public clouds where customers must manage everything themselves through the management portal, requiring a certain level of IT skill, our cloud offers free support for operating the management portal on behalf of our customers. Furthermore, by utilizing the direct subnet feature of Zadara Edge Cloud, we are able to achieve various integrations between the C9 Flex Cloud and our data centers. For example, in the lower left, for example, by connecting physical servers placed in our data center racks to our cloud on the back end, we can build a hybrid cloud environment. Of course, if you bring in your own router and set up a dedicated line, you can also connect your office network to the cloud via a private network. Additionally, by linking with public clouds and our own. By connecting clouds on an equal footing, we can build a multi-cloud environment, allowing us to flexibly construct cloud infrastructure tailored to our customers' needs. Now let me explain why we chose Zadara as the foundation for our cloud. There are four main reasons. The first is the reduction of operational resources. Previously, our C9 Flex Cloud was built on a VMware-based platform, and we had to manage everything ourselves, from hardware and software design to operations. This meant we were constantly incurring ongoing operational costs. By transferring these management tasks to Zadara, our employees have been able to focus more on sales and the development of other services. The second point is our response to the recent issue of soaring VMware license costs. Our previous C9 Flex Cloud was, of course, directly affected by this VMware cost increase. Depending on the type of license and contract, our license expenses actually increased by about 4 to 8 times. Because of this, just like other cloud providers in Japan, we also found ourselves in a situation where we had no choice but to raise service fees for our existing customers. However, by adopting Zadara as the direct foundation for our C9 Flex Cloud, we were able to continue offering cloud services to our customers at the same or even lower prices than before the VMware license hikes. As a result, we were able to smoothly migrate customers using our VMs and infrastructure to the new Zadara platform, and we believe this helped prevent many service cancellations that would have been caused by price increases. The third point is that it offers a very rich set of features for service providers. For us, the most important thing in operating a service platform is proper multi-tenant management for multiple customer environments, and Zadara is designed to handle this well. As mentioned earlier, it also supports AWS-compatible APIs. which gives customers who use public clouds a high level of trust. Also, as mentioned in Mr. Zadar's opening slide, Zadar has hundreds of customers worldwide. By linking the Zadar cloud resources operated by these global service providers with our own Zadar cloud, there is an interesting mechanism called federated edge in Zadara. By leveraging this, we can utilize machine resources in overseas regions as if they were our own, even without having our own overseas bases, which was a major attraction for us. Lastly, the partner ecosystem is extremely strong. As Matt mentioned earlier, by teaming up with Zadara's various partners, we are now able to offer a range of cloud option services, such as managed databases and container management, that would have been difficult for us to implement on our own. Also, regarding cloud migration, we were able to easily carry it out using our partner AllowSFT's migration tool called Cloud Any. I'll go into a bit more detail about Cloud Any on the next page. In fact, when we migrated from our old VMware-based cloud platform to the new Zadara platform, we used Cloud Any to move virtual machines across multiple customer environments. We successfully migrated a large number of machines without any major issues. From our perspective, the strengths of this tool are, first, that it fully supports Zadara. Since Zadara uses a KVM-based hypervisor, migrating from VMware requires converting machine images. But with Cloud Any, this conversion is done automatically while maintaining compatibility. Additionally, as Matt explained earlier, Cloud Any automatically maps and reconfigures the network design, so not only does it make manual migration easier, but compared to other migration tools, it significantly reduced the effort and time required for migration. Furthermore, the license itself is relatively affordable compared to other products, which was also an attractive point. That concludes our case study on implementing Zadara Edge Cloud at our company. Lastly, please allow me just a moment for a brief promotion. Our company, Broadband Tower, is not only a user of Zadara, but also a sales partner. We have adopted Zadara for our own cloud platform, and based on our extensive experience operating the Zadara platform, we have established a system to provide Zadara Edge Cloud itself, as well as support for introducing and operating private clouds to various customers. Also, regarding the cloud, any tool I mentioned earlier, we actually tried it ourselves and found it to be an excellent product. Just recently, we became the first reseller partner in Japan. So for example, we can now offer the Cloud Any tool together with Zadara's cloud environment directly from our company. So if anyone is interested, please let Zadara know after this session that you'd like to hear more from BT. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Now I'll hand the control back to myself. Thank you, Mr. Korean. Now, finally, although we've introduced a lot about Zadara today and mainly talked about VMware, actually, there are many other use cases besides VMware as well.